Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Harness. Welcome to Quest Play Enderal, Chapter 6. I hope you guys are all having an amazing day and are ready to kind of get started here in this next part. So when we last left off, we found that that Yero was a man who was very troubled even since childhood. And that could be something that has to do why he succumbed to the red madness. Maybe, maybe not. But we will kind of continue to find out this episode. Quest Play Enderal. Alright, well, I think it is time my way back to Jespar. I just need to go west. This is quite the lovely little town, though, that's for sure. Hopefully, when I report everything to Jespar, he's able to make a little more sense of it than I am. Deer stalkers. Whoop. Excuse me, Mr. Wolf. Well, I think that deer stalker kind of be in my path. I'm gonna. Well, really, better if I stood my ground. Where did it go? Strange that they're so close to the town, however. Sure if I was hitting one there. The other ones go. Alright, I've got a bit of ground. So, might as well use that to my advantage. Alright, well, I'm just gonna have to run for it.
Look at that. A lonesome traveler.
Forgot about all these assholes on the way. Oh, great. More deer stalkers. Jespar, you've at least given me a better weapon. Oh, that's not good. You know, I'm really beginning to hate this place. Ow. Jespar, you could have given me like potions or weapons or something.
Folks just never learn.
Ow. Alright, Jespar, I'm gonna need your help. Oh, I was lucky. Ow! Jespar. Just had another vision of my death. Oh, there it is.
Never walked back on the road from aged man's. Well, if it isn't my new friend. Any luck?
What about you? Did you find anything?
I did, yeah. Some kind of closed-off room down the hallway here. Just give me some time to figure out how to get it open.
Well, alright, yeah, so I found these letters.
Interesting. I didn't know about his companion's fate, to be honest. Irony of fate, isn't it? Murdered by those you wanted to help. But the Order will definitely be interested in these letters. Well done. That just leaves the old man in the village.
I did actually speak with Alfred, and he seems to think about it, all of
That's
this.
interesting. Good work. That should be all we need then. Splendid.
Alright.
Keep your chin up. Well, if it isn't my new friend. Any luck? I did, and now I finally know what to make of it.
Okay.
Follow me.
Have any healing potions or anything? Alright, Jespar, so where exactly are we going? Wow. And all this under his house?
I present a Star People's lock. And I bet my buttocks will find another answer behind that door over there.
Star People's lock? I've never heard of that before.
Doesn't surprise me. This kind of lock is usually only found in treasuries or castles. But they can be picked, though that's going to be quite the challenge without the bolts.
You need bolts to open them?
Normally, yeah. It's quite simple, actually. Every keyhole has a matching bolt that latches into place once you insert it. And once all the keyholes, 5 in our case, are latched, the door the lock protects opens up. If you don't have the matching bolts, however, you should prepare yourself for the most frustrating break-in of your life. That is, if you don't happen to be Jespar, who knows a little trick.
What kind of trick?
You can use wooden sticks instead of bolts. They'll break a couple of seconds after you put them inside the lock, but if you manage to get all 5 sticks into place before the first one breaks, you can basically trick the mechanism. It's all about speed, in other words. So I'd say you do the running, and I'll wait near the pressure plate. You ready?
Okay, yeah, let's do it.
Splendid. Here are the sticks. All right, go!
Wait, where the hell is the lock? Ah. Oh. Oh. Oh, that's awful. Alright. Oh, damn it. I fell.
Damn, that was too slow. We'll try it again.
Alright. Yeah, don't mind if I do.
Damn, that was too slow. We'll try it again.
Alright, let's get it.
Brilliant. We're really good at this. Now let's take a look and see what the old Magister didn't want anyone to see, shall we?
I mean, yeah, I guess we can rifle through his secrets. Fire elemental.
Oh, a fire elemental. Not a weak one. This Yero knew about magic, that's for sure.
Well, he was a magister.
That leaves us with the question of what exactly this is supposed to be.
A corpse?
At the risk of blowing your mind, I had already figured as much. I suppose that's his companion. Though it's interesting that he was already on the wrong side of the law way before his rampage.
He was on the wrong side of the law? Why?
Well, burials are considered heathen here in Enderal, and have been forbidden for about 300 years now. Here, corpses are always cremated. The whole thing's called the Last Journey. The deceased is taken to a place he or she considered special during his or her life, immediately after dying. That's the only way the soul can move on to the eternal paths. Sounds very poetic, but I'm pretty sure the only reason the Order introduced the law was to prevent plagues. Plus, they might have noticed that too many lost ones running around on trade routes aren't that much fun for wanderers and traveling merchants.
So, burying someone like that is considered a crime.
Yeah, but of course that only goes for the little man. The rich and powerful still tend to their family crypts. And there are still plenty of old vaults around from the time before this whole last journey thing was begun. And it's good that way. What would life as a treasure hunter be like without the notorious noble looking for family jewels in a century-old grave?
Alright, so what now?
Let's take a look around and see if we find anything.
Well, there's this book.
Beloved Sira, this is my last letter. In it, I ask for forgiveness, for it was I who murdered you. No, of course, it wasn't me who held the knife, but it was me who infected you with my fallacy. The fallacy that the world wants to be saved. It doesn't. Yes, Sira, there's still a part of me who refuses to believe these words, even as I write them. But just one look is enough to prove me a fool. We have so much, yet we are never content. We could make peace, yet we choose war. We embrace hatred over love. And no, Sira, there is no hope, no silver lining, no matter how much we try to tell ourselves the opposite. Mankind is at its end. It has been since some mad god created it for his amusement. A Quranian philosopher once said that there comes a time in our lives when we make a choice to live virtuously, yet in austerity, or ignobly, yet in pleasure. The philosopher called this second choice choosing the void, because this is what lurks behind its pretty face. Do you see it now, Sira, the bitter truth? They all chose the void, all but us, we who dreamed of something bigger, we who were willing to make a sacrifice for the greater good. Just imagine what we could have done if we hadn't been alone. But we were alone from the very beginning. And no, Sira, these words do not come easy. You of all people should know that. I wanted to believe there was hope. I wanted to believe that all one has to do is remain strong. But look where our idealism brought us. Here I am, in front of your dead body, murdered by those you wanted to help. We should have fled to a faraway isle to grow old together, but we didn't. And why? Because I corrupted you with my delusions. I, too, will go, Sira. I don't think there is life after death, and I do not care. But before I make my exit, I will give this world what it deserves. Do you remember? They all chose the void. They shall have it.
What's that?
Here, I found a creepy talking book.
Uh-huh. A tragic ending for a tragic personality, I'd say. Well, I think that should suffice.
What do you think about all this?
Well, what should I think about it? Yero was a self-righteous fool, just like all these do-gooders are. They celebrate themselves as great messiahs as long as everything goes well, but once they fail, it's the bad, bad world that's responsible for it. The wise hermit has a good saying for that. People are only idealists until it starts to hurt. He and his lady should have simply stayed in Riverville.
Yeah, you've got a point there.
Glad you see it that way.
What's next? Are we going to Ark?
Yeah, we are. Here, I've got 2 teleport scrolls that can take us right back to Riverville. Just meet me in the tavern once you're ready to go. I have some stuff to take care of, so there's no need to hurry. Farewell.
Interesting. Teleport scrolls. Nothing I've ever. Alright, well. Let the dead lie. It's the dead fireman elemental. Alright, I want to kind of gather my thoughts a little bit before I'm Jespar. That for late. Another helmet. So, alright, that seems to be pretty much everything up here. Because I need to watch out for more traps. Yero seems to have been quite devious, isn't the right word. Cunning, I suppose. Some alchemical supplies. garden or something. Oh, another ice claw. Good. What about any? I'll be able to pawn this. Huh. Equipment. Great talisman. Alright, I guess I don't have any necessary materials. Okay. Alright. Interesting. Alright, I guess it's time to meet up with Jespar. I've never used one of these scrolls before. I hope this doesn't hurt. Oh. Oh dear. I'm gonna puke. Alright. Draw my bow.
Oh well.
Tough times indeed.
Yeah, good point.
I hope
Decent.
the new turnips come soon.
Why is this stuff so expensive?
Alright, get back to inn. Or if I still have a room. Also, why couldn't we have just met in Riverville and confronted Alfred together? Or, good word. But come on, Jespar. Alright, guys, so that is going to do it for Chapter 6. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you guys had a good time watching today, and then so next time we will be continuing with Quest the Void. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you all have an amazing day.